Welcome to Chapter 3, where we delve into the intricate world of the business system, examining the roles of government, markets, and international trade. This chapter sets the stage for understanding how these elements interact and shape our global economy. In this section, we outline the syllabus topics, focusing on the business system and ethics in the marketplace. We'll explore globalization, ideologies, and various market systems, including free markets, command systems, and mixed economies. This foundation will help us understand the ethical implications of these systems. Our main reference for this chapter is Business Ethics: Concepts and Cases by Manuel G. Velasquez. This book provides valuable insights into the ethical considerations within business practices, offering a comprehensive view of the concepts we'll discuss. Globalization connects the economic and social systems of nations, allowing goods, services, capital, and knowledge to move freely. However, it raises controversies about free trade and whether governments should impose restrictions to protect their citizens. This dynamic tension is central to our exploration of globalization. Ideologies are systems of beliefs shared by groups, influencing how we analyze globalization and free markets. They raise questions about human nature, the purpose of government, and the role of big business. Understanding these ideologies helps us grasp the values societies strive to protect, such as freedom and equality. Economic systems are the frameworks through which societies produce and distribute goods and services. They rely on tradition, command, and market economies to accomplish these tasks. Each system has unique characteristics, shaping how decisions are made and resources are allocated. Free markets allow individuals to exchange goods without government interference, while free trade enables citizens to trade internationally without tariffs or quotas. These concepts are rooted in the ideologies of thinkers like Adam Smith and John Locke, who championed the benefits of unregulated markets. John Locke argued that people have natural rights, such as freedom and property, which a free market can protect. He believed the government should not interfere with these rights unless necessary to prevent harm. This perspective forms a foundational argument for free markets. Locke's view on rights faces criticism for assuming people are born with natural rights and that free markets always serve them well. Critics argue that these rights are negative, only preventing interference, and that free markets can create inequalities and ignore communal dependencies. Adam Smith defended free markets with the utilitarian argument that they advance public welfare. He believed market competition encourages self-interest, leading to better resource use and improved societal outcomes. This perspective highlights the benefits of unregulated markets. Smith's theory posits that competitive markets efficiently allocate resources. He argued that competition forces sellers to meet demand and lower prices, benefiting consumers. This system of self-regulation is central to Smith's vision of economic prosperity. According to Adam Smith, government intervention disrupts the self-regulating nature of markets, reducing their beneficial effects. He advocated for minimal interference, allowing individuals to pursue their interests freely, which he believed would naturally advance public welfare. Critics of free markets argue that they rest on unrealistic assumptions, such as the absence of monopolies and the sole motivation of profit. They suggest that some government planning and regulation are necessary to address issues like pollution and ensure fair competition. John Maynard Keynes critiqued Smith's assumption that demand always absorbs supply, highlighting potential economic depressions. He argued for government intervention to address shortfalls in household spending, challenging the notion that markets alone can ensure economic stability. Social Darwinism, based on Charles Darwin's theories, supports Smith's ideas by suggesting economic competition drives human progress. Critics, however, point out that survival traits in business don't always align with ethical behavior, raising questions about the true nature of progress. Adam Smith and David Ricardo advocated for international free trade, arguing that nations prosper by specializing in goods with lower production costs. This principle suggests that global trade enhances economic efficiency and benefits all participating countries. Critics of international free trade argue that it overlooks factors like capital movement and constant production costs. They also highlight the influence of international rule setters, suggesting that free trade may not always lead to equitable outcomes. Karl Marx criticized free markets for creating inequalities and alienating workers. He argued that capitalism prioritizes profit over human needs, leading to exploitation and social division. Marx's critique challenges the notion that free markets inherently benefit society. Marx described alienation as a condition where workers are disconnected from their labor and its products. He argued that capitalism alienates individuals by prioritizing profit over fulfilling work, leading to social fragmentation and dissatisfaction. This critique underscores the human cost of capitalist systems. Marx's historical materialism explores how the methods a society uses to produce goods shape its social structure. The organization of workers within a society defines its social classes, and the ruling class uses its control over government and ideologies to maintain power and influence over the working classes. The immiseration of workers is driven by increased concentration, economic crises, and declining compensation. Industrial power is concentrated among a few, leading to mass production and economic depression. Factory owners replace workers with machines to increase profits, highlighting the need for a revolution to establish a classless society where everyone owns the means of production. Critics argue that Marx's claims about capitalism's injustice are unprovable, emphasizing the importance of free markets and private property over equality. They believe free markets can foster community rather than alienation, and that workers' conditions have improved rather than deteriorated. For further exploration of these concepts, Chapter 3 of Velázquez's Business Ethics, Concepts and Cases provides deeper insights into the ethical considerations surrounding these issues.